What's scarier than a monster under your bed? A real life monster parked right down the street from where you live. I am the movie Ginger, and today we're talking about The Man in the White Van. Let's get on to the rundown. The movie revolves around Annie, a seemingly normal teenager whose life quickly turns into a nightmare as she becomes the target of a man driving the white van. This is a fantastic thriller, and it proves that you don't have to have a rated R movie to do it right. God, there were some parts when I held my breath for like 5 minutes, it felt like. What sets this movie apart is how it balances psychological tension with a touch of realism, because it feels like you're right there as she's going through this. The movie really leans into the sense of the unknown, and it really shows that everyday interactions around us can be a lot more dangerous than we perceived them to be. I mean, hell, the van in this movie feels like its own character because it's creepy as fuck. The performances are really solid. I mean, you're sitting there watching Annie as she learns to navigate with the paranoia as she sees the van more and more, and her family doesn't believe her because she is known to tell some tall tales. And this film is set in the 70s, and it does a damn good job of really capturing the vibe from the soundtrack to the cars and the clothes. The pacing for this movie is very deliberate. It may be too slow for some people, but to me, I was sitting there on the edge of my seat the whole time. But between you and me, the finale ends up turning into a real nail-biter, which who am I kidding? The whole movie was a nail-biter for me. This is also based on a story of a killer in Florida in the 70s, Billy Mansfield Jr. He was a serial killer. I don't know how many liberties they took with this movie, but this is where it's drawn from. The Man in the White Van is not just about scares. It's about the terror of nobody believing you when you tell them you're in danger, and how we can find danger in the most mundane places. The Man in the White Van is available to rent for $5.99 on Apple TV or for $14.99 on Amazon Prime. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Y'all have a good one.